look, it's this is the way I look at it. I look at this type of shooting in these courses or whatever as a way to get together with your friends, have a good time, compete, right, at what it is that you're competing at. I don't really have any judgment against it, but to me, it's like I'm not judging. It's look, if this makes you happy, then fucking do it all day long.
And it
right?
is fun.
Right? But to me, it's like golf. Like you're sitting there, you're staring at the course, the clubs you have in your bag, you're watching other people play. You can see, you have a caddy there. You can see how the greens are playing, right? How the weather's impacting things or whatever else. And there's total strategy, and you're out there for a few days playing the same course. And while they might move the pin around a little bit, effectively you're hitting the ball down the same course. So you have lots of time to make adjustments or corrections, choose one club over another, play one, a ball one way this day and play it another way another day. If you're like in a golf tournament or whatever, but it is kind of the same deal. It's just like a constant deconstruction of what you're going to be faced with. Yeah. Right. There is no guessing. There is no surprises. It is what it is. And then it's, in that sense, the playing field has been leveled, right? Just like, well, only you can only use these types of guns in this particular, division, right? Or this is the course. Everybody knows what the course is, and the playing level or the playing field is leveled with you don't go based on your rank, right? It's randomly chosen, so to at least give that person that might be ranked a little lower time to watch people that are ranked a little bit higher go through the course versus. Maybe you always get this advantage if you're the faster shooter or you just happen to be having a better day than somebody else. Yeah. It's like golf or bowling. And I have to be honest, like I don't find either of those things fun or exciting. Now, the fun parts for me are I can play golf. Like I can do it. Like I don't really enjoy doing it. I enjoy being out there on the course with my buddies on occasion though. Like
I can see how that could be fun.
But I'm terrible. Right. Yeah. So I'm not good at it, but I'll get out there and on occasion, I can't tell you the last time I went golf, and it's been years. I have zero desire to do it. And here's another parallel that I'll draw to this is, again, with leveling playing fields, having this type of competition, whenever you start to do this, it starts to get into this, there starts to be a separation of the haves and the have-nots here, because if you really want to be competitive at a high level, the equipment starts to get very, very expensive, right? Obviously the competition starts to get greater and greater, but anybody can do it, which can be a good thing and a not so good thing. And what I mean by that is anybody can show up on any day like you, somebody who's not really that into it, who's never tried it before, is maybe not as serious as the next guy, and you can jump into a competition. So for you, that could be really cool. For the guy that's trying to be competitive, that can be really fucking annoying. Yeah. My experience with that, and my parallel in drawing that, is for the years that I raced multi-sport, for a lot of those years I was not competitive at all, and I was trying to be, but I wasn't. Like I was cutting my teeth. I was learning, I was coming in out of shape. I was coming in like not prepared for the elements, or the things that were in front of me. And, as I got a little bit better, I was starting to work my way from the back of the pack, if you will, into the middle and even towards the front of the pack. And for those people that were really trying to be competitive in some of the racing that I was doing, I was probably really fucking pissing them off because it was in their way. You're in my way, dude. There's no way you're winning this race. And you're potentially keeping me from winning this race, not because I'm not going to beat you, but because this is a mountain bike course. I have to get around you, whatever. It happens
with all competition, like poker and shit like that.
So I think you're going to have a little bit of that, anybody can do it, but if you really want to be good at it, it starts to almost become like this, well, how much money do you got? Because you're going to need to invest at a really high level, potentially A, so that you can be out there practicing constantly, B, have these race guns of this equipment that's going to give you the edge or give you the advantage when you show up to the competition. And you need to be able to go to where the competition is the highest in order to be ranked to do stuff. So it starts to then be like, it isn't really for everybody. It is, but it isn't. And so for me, it's like, we're not really leveling the playing field there. I mean, we're giving an appearance that it is, but at the end of the day, it isn't really. It's not really. I mean, it's all it's inclusive, but at the end of the day, it really isn't.